Today we're going to be having a look at these. A set of 20 clip-on Christmas candles from NOMA. They were sold in a non-working condition and I got them very cheap. So fingers crossed and we can get these working again.
In the business, we call this foreshadowing.
So it's nice to get these in their packaging. It's a shame about all this tape across the top, but it's got this clear hexagonal packagings on them. It's claiming it's got 12 inches between the candles, so quite a large spacing. And now with a fitted plug, I'll just put the lid on so we can flip it over. So there's our design. NOMA Christmas candles, 20 NOMA lights. Barcode for indoor use only. Made in southern China. And over we go. Leaders in decoration lights for over 50 years. Just in case we have any American viewers, there are two NOMA companies. You've got the UK NOMA company, and then you've got the American NOMA company, which is owned by Canadian Tires, and they've completely changed their range over the years. But I'm not sure if they originally started the same company, but there are two separate branches, I know that. So there's our particulars. I'll try and let you freeze the video there and maybe get a look at them. So there you go, there's your particulars. Our spare bulb code is W1. Designed by Horner Design Associates, Weybridge, Surrey. We have standard bulbs. We have reference number 141 for our clear 12 volt 1.1 watt bulbs, and the fuse bulb is 12 volt 1 watt. Approximate set length is 5.8 meters, which is very long, plus 1.5 meters of lead. 19 foot plus 5 feet of lead. It's a very long set of lights. Handy if you're putting them on a tree. They don't look particularly long. Oh. And they were on a tree at some point because I did find a pine needle. Oh, we've got a fuse loose in here. Marlboro 13 amp fuse. So somebody's been tinkering with fuses. And we've got a loose yellow bulb in here. Plug. Strange, they've got this 13 amp fuse in here and a non-replaceable plug, supposedly. Quite a heavy plug. This has the tamper resistant paint on it, so you can get in these plugs, but they put this paint on. This was like a 90s thing. Poundland had a lot of lights like this. I'm trying to see what make of that is. Scaliti, maybe? Let us know in the comments below. And just trying to see inside what kind of a fuse it has without opening it. And I can't see. YS Industries. Fit only a 3 amp fuse, so possibly it's fitted with a 3 amp fuse. We got another label. Do not remove this label. Oh, this is telling you about do not replace the fuse lamp with a plain bulb. And it's funny they've put it at the end of the set here, whereas they should have put the fuse bulb in here as well. So these lights are a lot more thinner than the other sets that we've seen. Check out the link to the video up there to a set of clip-on candle lights we dealt with, and they are very different, but they're similar but different. They're similar in design, but the dimensions are smaller. So we've got our clip for going on the branches. We've got a metal plate in this one rather than a spring, and it's quite snappy. That's quite dark. I think we might have had a cascade failure on this set, or this one's got quite a lot of darkness on it. Could almost see the rainbow shimmer from my perspective. And this one has a load of pine needles in it, and they're very dry. So we'll go back to our end bulb and see if we can take this apart. There we go. So the bulb holders are a quite small design. The bulbs are NOMA bulbs with the thicker base. Can't see much glue on these, but they usually are glued in. And they have the blue beads in the bottom. So let's have a look. Yeah, most of them have got blue beads, so we should be able to see. Even the fuse bulb has a blue bead, so we should be able to tell which ones have got replacement bulbs in. There's your little standoff for the cables to go either side of. Cables go in these grooves either side, and then you just slide on your little wax candle mould. There's a ball joint socket in there. I'm not going to remove this just in case it snaps. I'm just going to have a little look around the set. We've got a little tag here. I'm assuming this is for some quality control purposes. It's got a little signature on it. Can't see any meltage or broken cables. The cable's very flexible and it doesn't feel very heavy. And as for our spacing, that is very long. There you go. Look at that. And the braiding is fantastic. So I would say that's at least 12 inches. Right, let's plug them in. The dimmer is all the way down. And we're on. Let's turn it up. Oh yeah, we've had a cascade failure on this set. That's full brightness and they're mega bright, so we'll turn that down. We're on half power and we have lost a lot of bulbs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ow, that was that bulb I just touched was very hot, considering it's not on full power. We also got a loose one somewhere. Surprised the fuse bulb didn't go. It's very unusual that these have had a cascade failure and the fuse bulb has stayed in place, although the bulbs have white bases and the fuse bulb does not. So I think somebody's replaced the fuse bulb. There are blown lights, all 7 of them. 7 blown bulbs, so we need to get some replacement bulbs, unfortunately. And as Alston, a fellow content creator of Christmas lights, finds out, the correct bulbs are expensive. Yeah, let's have a little look at this fuse bulb. And it is a similar bulb, so who knows? It seems quite dim, that fuse bulb. It doesn't seem as bright as the others. So I don't know what happened to this one, but it needs some work. Ow, they are very hot. Turn them down a bit more to about that. So although they're not in full working order, we did get them working. They're still very hot even on low power. Just give this a little bit of a clean because it's very greasy. Okay, there you go. You can have a good look at our filaments there. They're very short, stubby filaments. But yeah, it's had a cascade failure this set. I'm not sure what forced it to go off. I don't know if the fuse bulb, the original one, did go and saved the rest of the set. And then they've replaced it with another fuse bulb and just thought, there's too many bulbs blown, we'll get rid of those. I mean, we've got a 13 amp fuse just launched in the box and this yellow bulb. Let's have a look and see if that works. And I've seemingly used my battery for something else. We'll end this video with a little final test with the UV light and see what it does. And we get a little something, not much. White always does tend to glow a bit. But there you go. There's our NOMA 20 candle lights. We need to get some spare bulbs for these to get them in full working order again. I hope you enjoyed this video, and stick around so we can get these fixed again, and I'll catch you all on the next one.